last school year, I was in normal brick and mortar public school, and I would come home every single day, rush straight up to my room, go play video games. Every single night I would cry because I didn't want to go to school the next day. It was such a shitty experience, and I hated my life. Like, I genuinely, I dreaded the next day. When I woke up in the morning, I was like, I don't want to live today. I just want to have like a rest day. Every single day I would be thinking this because I was so stressed out and anxious and depressed because I hated the way I was living at this time. Basically, I came up with this system of becoming more free through school. Basically, it's like the hierarchy of schooling, right? The first way is like private schooling. So private schooling is a little different from public schooling because like you actually pay for the school, and it's not like not anyone can just get in, right? Then you have to, basically, the only reason parents do this is because like they want their child to get like top tier education or whatever the fuck. And basically, in most private schools, a lot of the kids there are like pushed to do a lot of stuff. It's like you have double the work of normal school because your parents like expect you to like be up to that standard of like private school and everything. So it's in my opinion, it's the worst option. The second worst option is public, in-person, normal, brick and mortar, just the normal fucking school you probably go to, right? Such a shithole in there. Like, honestly, I should probably tie private school and normal in-person school. But the third thing that the third option is like online schooling. So it's normal public school, but it's like online, which is so much better because you save mountains of time. You don't have to go on the bus. There's not nearly as much fucking homework. And bro, I'm in online school right now. I'm looking into the last option, but it's so like I save so much time. Like, my school day is only like 3 hours long on like average. That's powerful as fuck, you know? That's fucking powerful, because then I get to work on myself, work on my own goals. Not like the fucking brainwashing school system's goals for me. I have my own fucking goals, bro. I got my business to work on. I gotta start fucking making money. What the fuck is this all about? Algebra. Shut the fuck up. Bro, I have my own fucking personal goals that are actually gonna help me in life. Why the fuck do I have to spend like fucking 80 hours a week on it when I could easily spend 15 and still get the same amount of progress? What the fuck? Got like fucking PE and art class? What the fuck is this shit? Bro, just go to the gym. What the fuck? PE classes? Yeah, that's really gonna fucking physical education, bro. Holy fuck. Just playing fucking like dodgeball. Like, what the fuck? Are you dumb as fuck, bro? Are you fucking stupid? God damn, bro. I can shit on school all I fucking want, but this video is meant to help you, not just fucking hate on school. And then the fourth option, there's two more. Fourth option is homeschooling, but you still follow the curriculum, which in my opinion sounds stupid as fuck, because like, why the fuck would you do that anyway when you can just do online schooling and like the parents don't have to do that work and stuff? Well, I guess it can be better, but like, if you're just using the fucking curriculum, there's no fucking point anyway. And then the fifth one is homeschooling, but it's completely fucking like free. You don't have to do anything like related to school. Like, obviously, we're not just gonna fucking sit around and play video games, right? We're not gonna fucking do that. But we're working hard on our goals. We're on like self-improvement, and it is important to have so much time on our plate that we can use, because there's this concept called essentialism that I found out. You need to do only what's important. You need to only do your priority. You can't be doing 5 million things at once, trying to get things done, doing like this and then that and then that and then that and then this and then this and then that. You gotta focus on one thing at once. You gotta focus on one thing. Get the most important thing done, and then that's like how you make progress. If we're focusing on school and business and fucking, bro, it's not even just school and business. It's like fucking PE class, music class, art class, fucking social studies class or whatever the fuck, history class, government, fucking math, science, fucking literature and all this bullshit, like English. And then on top of that, we got our own fucking goals, which is like, go to like, build a fucking muscular body, become more masculine, build a business. Like, what the fuck is all this shit, bro? I just want to focus on my business, not like fucking 5 million things. It's fucked. It's so fucked. And the more time you can save and the more time you can spend on your personal goals, that's the more time you have to become your best self. That's the more time you have to reach their goals. If you're going to school more than half your day, more than half of your fucking time, bro, you're not gonna get anywhere very fast. Saving this amount of time will save you so much effort that you can spend by getting to your goals twice as fast, bro. You have so much more time in your day. Like, I'm looking into homeschooling, and it's so like, it feels so nice that there's this option for me, and I'm lucky as fuck to have parents that are, on board with this. You need to realize the power of this. You need to realize the power of time and the power of knowledge and the power of how you use that knowledge to spend your time. If you're using your time on school, which is useless in the long run, that isn't even gonna help you at all, and you're just gonna be broke as fuck and depressed and stressed out because you're working at fucking 9 to 5, and you have to wait 10 years before you can even get there. When you can just build a business, and then, but what if it doesn't work out? There's 5 million businesses out there. You don't need to go to fucking college and get a fucking job, bro. There's a million businesses out there. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I guess YouTube didn't work, so we'll just go be an electrician. Like, no, what the fuck, bro? There's millions of businesses out there. You don't have to be a fucking slave to make money. What the fuck? It's crazy, bro. The farther down this list you can go, the better you can get. And I'll talk about parents later because they're a major hurdle in being a teenager. Major hurdle. That's why I make so many videos on parents and stuff. I just made a video on parents yesterday. If you struggle with that, go watch that video. It's literally the video before this. I'll try to remember to put it in the description, but like if I don't, then just go watch. It's just the video like uploaded before this one. It's basically like me in the dark talking. So we've gone over school. We want to spend the least amount of time on school, so you need to consider doing one of these options. And if the best you can do is shitty, if you've tried your very hardest to try and convince your parents, all this stuff, you've tried so hard and you just can't fucking do it, and your best option is a pretty shitty one, and the best you can do is just grind while you're not there. Just do the fucking bare fucking minimum in school. Do that anyway. Just do the bare minimum in school, because honestly, it sounds kind of like, you're gonna do the bare minimum, like you don't even work hard. And it kind of sounds like that. But the truth is, we're working hard outside of school. We're working on a business, working on building our body. We're fucking working out, grinding and trying to learn how to speak to people, be more social, get genuinely high quality friends so they're not like retard ass friends trying to develop a good relationship with their family. That all fucking requires work. Why do we need to go to school on top of that when it doesn't even make you money? I keep fucking ranting about school. I need to actually get this video somewhere. But honestly, bro, basically, if your best option is shitty, then you're gonna have to deal with it and get past that initial stage and start making money ASAP, because start making money online ASAP, because that way, you know, money fucking speaks, bro. Money speaks. And if you can, I mean, I talked about this in my previous video, so just go watch that one if you struggle with parents. Chapter 2, peers. When you're in school, you have all these immature retards, like, you know, they're all like 14, 15-year-olds, just not even helpful, just complete, like, you know, those fucking American football kids, you know, the egotistical motherfuckers, the fucking awkward kids that make meme jokes in class, all these, like, weird fucking spargy motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers, they cause major problems amongst us. Like, honestly, they cause major fucking problems. Like, one of my friends, he's on self-improvement right now, and bro, one of his major problems used to be, like, just, like, I mean, most fucking teenagers just care too much. I guarantee you, at least 50 or more % of your problems come from caring too much as a teenager. It's so, like amazing to me that you care too fucking much about anything that goes on that isn't you. You care too much about what other people think. You care too much about what other people are thinking, or what other people say. You care too much about what your parents think you should do with your life, even though you know it's not the right path for you. You're too scared to have a conversation with them. You care too much about what other people in school, like, shouting, like, being dramatic, like, oh, like the teenage drama bullshit, like, you know, oh, Abby likes Jack, and like some bullshit like that, right? Your brain, your mind is too weak. Your mind is weak. You let these in. You let these outside sources in. You let them in. You don't let yourself out. And so, you need to stop giving a fuck. You need to develop a strong mind. You need to stop giving a fuck about these people. You need to see the world in a new paradigm. And so how do you do this? The best way to do this is to live your dream life for one day and then go back to your same old shitty life. And then you get pissed the fuck off that your dream routine could not be every day. Your dream routine could not be every single day of your life. And you're pissed off that day was only one day. And you start to grind your ass off to get there. You grind your ass off to get to that situation. This is what I did. I met Hamza just 1 week ago on Sunday, literally the Sunday, the March 31st. It's April 6th right now. I met him 1 week ago. Hamza Ahmed. I met Hamza. And that was the best day of my life. It wasn't just because I was meeting Hamza, but I had all my community. I had a community of guys around me that understood what I was going through, that I understood what they were going through, that we related to each other, that they weren't just spurgs, they were like actually trying to be social and then like good people, and people that actually work hard and have the same beliefs and mindset as me. That was beautiful, and I had such a lovely day with everyone. I had such a good day. It was my fucking dream routine, bro. We were hitting workouts, cold approaching girls, fucking like massive, like difficult workout, super sore at the end of it. Went to dinner talking about like like fucking self-improvement shit and like being social and girls and fucking masculinity and all this. It's so nice to live your dream routine, except when it's done. When you live your dream routine for one day, if you can figure that out, if you can get that to happen, live your dream routine for just one day, you're gonna be pissed off that you can't live like that every single day. You're gonna be pissed the fuck off. You're gonna be pissed off. If you can't do that, you're just gonna need, like, take advantage of, like, any sort of break you have from school. So maybe it's a long weekend, maybe it's spring break. I mean, that already kind of passed, but, that's besides the point. Winter break, any sort of break you have that is coming up soon. The soonest break you have that's longer than just kind of like a weekend, like a long weekend, any sort of break, like summer break even is the best. Summer break is the best to do this. Just because you won't be in school, you won't have all this outside influence being retards to you. Just change your entire paradigm in the world. Change yourself. Become someone new. You need to become someone new. You can't just become better. That's not how it works. You need to change into someone else. You can't, like, going 1% every day is fine. Sure, whatever the fuck. That's kind of pussy shit in my opinion. I like to fucking teleport to the next guy. I fucking become Max 2.0. I'll pretend I'm already him. I'll just, like, be him. I'll be Max 2.0. I'll be Max in 6 months. I'll just be him. I'll just act like him. Do whatever you can to just copy someone else. Just think about it like this. Whoever has your dream life right now, whoever is living your dream lifestyle, just ask yourself, what would he do? What would they do? Because that is powerful. When you have a break from all this outside influence bullshit, and then when you put all your energy into developing a strong mind, disciplining yourself, acting like someone new, acting like you're not yourself anymore, changing your identity, becoming this new man, without all this outside influence telling you what to do, and you become stronger in the brain even, you'll go back to school and be like, shut the fuck up. You'll see people making stupid jokes, just like stupid shit, and you won't care because you've developed your mind to be strong. So I don't want to make this video long as fuck, but you need to take advantage of these breaks from school and change who you are. Change your identity. Go on a dopamine detox. Chapter 3 is mental health, but a million people have spoke about this a million times, and so I don't want to just repeat what everyone says and make the video any longer. Just go watch some Hamza. Go watch the Hamza full guide on mental health if that's something you really struggle with. And the same thing with friends. I've made lots of guides on how to get your friends on self-improvement if they even want to, and all that kind of stuff. Having good friends. I've made plenty of videos on fake friends and like how to get good friends and whatever, all this shit. I've made videos on that before. Just go watch my most recent one, and that'll be the most updated advice. And again, with parents, I've made millions of videos. I've made tons of videos on this. I don't need to go over this again. I've made lots of videos on parents before. And remember, like I said, go to that. Just go to my channel, bro. Figure it out, man. Okay, so there's 2 final sections I just want to quickly go over. What is adolescence? Well, it's the maturation of the brain. It's the maturing of the brain. And the development of sex drive and the ability to reproduce. So it's basically the brain and testosterone. The first thing is the brain. What does the brain do during adolescence? What does the brain do during puberty and not just puberty, but just adolescence in general? Well, it actually doesn't grow. A lot of people get this wrong. Your brain actually grows from when you're born and until you're about 12 years old, just before adolescence. And then what your brain does during adolescence is it actually removes the unwanted things and optimizes the things that are important. So the things that you do a lot, the brain is going to optimize for, and the things you don't do as much, your brain is going to de-optimize them. So when you're growing up to about 12 years old, your brain is getting bigger, you're developing new pathways, new neurons, all this kind of stuff. And then as soon as you hit that age, then your brain starts becoming optimized. So instead of just growing and adding more shit into there, it removes the unwanted shit and optimizes the wanted shit. So the more you do something during your adolescent years, the more your brain is going to become optimized for it. Think about that. That's fucking powerful. That's fucking powerful, bro. So make sure you use your brain fucking wisely. The second thing is your brain is myelinating. So during adolescence, your brain is myelinating. And basically there's this thing called the myelin sheath, which is just a fatty layer on the outside of neurons to protect them and sort of make it more efficient for the neurotransmitters to travel through them. When your brain is developing this myelin sheath, it's creating this myelin sheath over the neurons. It's making them more efficient. It's making them better. It's making them more protected. So, what am I getting at here? The myelin sheath. The myelin sheath is about, I think it's 75% fat, and the other 25% is cholesterol. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. And we're told to stop eating fat and cholesterol. Bro, your brain is made of fat and cholesterol. The non-water portion of your brain is genuinely 80% fat, 20% cholesterol. It's all lipids. Your brain is fucking fatty as fuck. Eat fucking fat and your brain will work the best, bro. Why are we saying glucose is the best food for the brain, bro? Fuck that. No, it's not. Your glucose inflames your brain, if anything, bro. Ketones are the best thing for your brain. What the fuck? It's the opposite. Do the opposite of the 99%. You'll be the 1%. Fuck me. Ketones are the best food for the brain. And they optimize your neurons. They optimize your neural pathways to be the best possible. And so make sure you're eating lots of fat. Lots of fat, lots of cholesterol, and none of that fucking carby, oatmeal, and, you can have some, some fruit sometimes, so it's long-term and sustainable, but having consistent amounts of, carbs and shit is inflaming your brain. It's not gonna be good for it, because your brain runs primarily off of ketones. Your brain, believe it or not, your brain is optimized to use ketones, and that's why it's fatty. Your brain is made of fat, and ketones can actually cross the blood-brain barrier and reconstitute into fatty acids and then build your brain. When you eat fat, your brain gets fucking better. If you want to optimize your brain, if you want to optimize your adolescence, eat fucking fat and stop eating carbs. Simple. Eat more fat, eat more cholesterol, stop eating carbs. There's all this research on, cholesterol's bad for you, fat's bad for you. Shut the fuck up. Just stop eating seed oils and you're fucking good, bro. Stop eating seed oils, stop eating carbs, eat more saturated animal fat, eat more fucking cholesterol. The research on it is just all bullshit, and I'm not going to explain that right now because this video is going to get way too long. But there's plenty of people out there. Go watch Anthony Chafee if you're interested. Finally, testosterone. Go watch Hamza for this, because I'm not credible for it, even though I am, because I have high testosterone as a 13-year-old, bro. Hamza Ahmed literally called me the highest testosterone 13-year-old. In real life, he called me that. So I know what I'm talking about, but you can go watch him because he's more credible. He obviously has higher than me, but for the age difference, you know, it's good. But yeah, go watch him, whatever the fuck, bro. I'm not gonna make videos on testosterone at this point. But I'm telling you, his advice works. So go watch it. Live a good lifestyle. Live a lifestyle where you're being social. You're around women. You're around men. And finally, just work hard. Be yourself. And have a good day, bro. I hope this guide helped you. Obviously, there's those videos, those extra videos you have to watch, but I didn't want this guide to get too long, and honestly, like, probably did get too long already, and so sorry about that. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.